Hello you guys, and welcome back to Hanging with the Osos. If you are new, my name is Karen and I am the mom. So we'd love to have you be a part of our family if you want to subscribe and follow along on our journey. I am currently 33 weeks and 5 days pregnant with our rainbow baby. If you haven't seen our reveal videos, I will link those down below for you. We actually just announced the name of our baby. So we are having a baby girl. We are naming her Serena Violet. And we're so excited because, you know, this is our rainbow baby. She is technically our second child, but third pregnancy. I actually uploaded my very first YouTube video about 6 years ago when I was pregnant with my daughter Harmony. She is 5 now. I started uploading videos when I was 32 weeks pregnant with her. So all right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So there is a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So this pregnancy hasn't been the easiest in the beginning. I had debilitating nausea in the beginning, and thankfully that is not the case anymore. But when I was somewhere around 25, 26-ish weeks pregnant, I had to have some blood work done. You know, you do your glucose, you do your blood work. That blood work came back that I was having very low iron levels. So they had me see a hematologist. The hematologist put me on something called ferrous sulfate, which is basically like a souped up version of iron. The iron levels in it are really high. So she put me on ferrous sulfate for anemia, and I had to get blood work done that day. And then 2 weeks later, I got blood work done again because they said if my levels were still low, I was going to need an iron infusion. So when my levels came back, they were slowly rising. So thankfully, I'm not going to end up needing the infusion, but she did soup me up to iron twice a day instead of once a day to keep those levels going. I knew I was slightly anemic, but I didn't realize that it was actually affecting me the way it was until they pointed it out to me and I looked it up. And I was noticing a lot of the symptoms coincided with the symptoms I was having. So some of the side effects and things that I was experiencing was I was always just really tired, and I'm just a tired person. And then I was having really dry and brittle hair, dry and brittle nails, and again, just exhaustion. So since I've been on the ferrous sulfate, I feel a lot better. I'm still exhausted, but my hair is doing better, my nails are doing better, and my skin has just been like thriving lately. Like I've been having such better skin lately too. However, it comes at a price. It does have some side effects that I have been experiencing. First thing that I noticed was that my teeth were getting stained. Like I already have braces, right? And so I was getting like these dark, they almost look like black, like along like the right in between my teeth. And I was thinking that it was because I used a charcoal toothpaste and I stopped using it, and I thought it might have been like residue, so I would brush and scrub and it would not come off. One day, I don't know what, I decided to just look it up, and I realized that the ferrous sulfate causes black stains on your teeth. So I started using the Arm & Hammer toothpaste, and the stains are gone, and my teeth actually look better now than they did before I used the toothpaste. So shout out to the toothpaste. So another symptom from the iron is that I get a lot of muscle cramping. So like say if I'm like holding my phone or holding a book or something, like if I stretch my thumb out too much, it'll just get stuck like that. Or my big toe as well. Like if I reach over to grab something with my foot, I always do that, my big toe will just get stuck. Like it'll just cramp up and I can't move. And it's been happening a lot lately, especially since I doubled up on the iron. I used to take 5 mils a day and now I take 10 mils a day. Also too, I've been getting a lot of sciatica pain, which I noticed more when I started doubling up on the iron. It's not all bad. So I do want to share some of the bad things that I've been experiencing, and then we will top it off with all of the good things that I've been experiencing. So first of all, exhaustion. I already talked about it, but I just feel like I cannot get through the day without taking a nap. It is just like, I feel so bad. I had to implement quiet time with my daughter where we just sit and she just watches a movie or she plays, and I just sit down and take a nap because come 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, I am exhausted. Like I'll take like an hour, 2-hour nap maybe, if that, if I can squeeze that long in. And then I'll go to sleep like at 12 o'clock at night, and then I wake up at like 6:30 in the morning every single day for some reason. And I've never been an early riser, so by the time 3 o'clock 4 o'clock rolls around, I'm just so tired. So I do also have a lot of lower back pain. I do have a back injury and a knee injury, and it's actually gotten worse with pregnancy, so I have to wear like a pregnancy band, and sometimes I walk with the cane, because I do also have like pelvic floor pain, where it literally just feels like your pelvis is ripping apart. Like it hurts. It hurts. And it's also kind of triggered by the fact that I have to sleep on my side. I've been sleeping on my side for months, and I'm in a lot of pain. Something that I've been doing to help that pain though is I do sit on the birthing ball and like stretch my hips out, stretch my back out, like arch my back, and do like gentle exercises on it. And I have noticed that it has been helping me a lot with the lower body pain. I do also have to use a heating pad on my back every single night. So like I said, it's not all bad. I do have a lot of good things going on right now too. So like I said, my hair is doing a lot better. It's actually grown quite a bit since I've been pregnant. My nails are doing better. I just don't bother to paint them anymore because they grow so fast. Like I already have fast growing nails, but they were growing like rapid speed, so I'd have to like do gel like every week, and it was just getting too time consuming. So I just don't bother to paint them anymore. I just painted my toenails with gel and just leave them alone because I can't reach them or see them anymore anyway. I've been getting cravings like no other. I crave a lot of sweets, so like after I eat lunch, after I eat dinner, I just like have a hankering for something sweet, like ice cream or like chewy bars or just anything that has chocolate, anything that's sweet. Like I just crave it, and I know that's bad, but like I try to eat it in moderation, so I try not to eat a lot of it. Also, I'm hungry all the time, but I don't have the stomach capacity to eat that much. The first time around, with my first pregnancy, I used to have a lot of heartburn. This time I experienced heartburn around early 20-week-ish marks. Lately, thankfully, I haven't had a lot of heartburn, but I used to drink smoothies at night, and then I realized it's just too much liquid for me when I'm trying to lay down, so I stopped doing that, and now I drink them in the morning. But at night I find myself having to have a substantial meal because I'll wake up like at 3-4 in the morning just starving. I have to have like smaller meals throughout the day to keep myself full, because if I just sit there and have one big meal, which I really want to because I'm so hungry, I can't do that because my stomach is literally the size of a golf ball. So usually though, after I eat, I have to walk off my food like the second I'm done because my stomach is just so far up that it feels like it's just gonna come back up. So I have to, I've been using my treadmill a lot, and I usually walk like maybe 10 minutes every single time, and I do it like maybe 2 or 3 times a day after I eat. Sometimes I can convince my family to go for a walk with me, but that's not always the case. So my treadmill has been a lifesaver. So aside from craving sweet stuff, I've just had the biggest craving for apples lately. I've never been like an apple kind of person, and like I'll just like cut up 2 apples and like share them with my daughter. I do make a lot of smoothies, which I load them with like spinach and beetroot powder because it's supposed to help with like anemia. And then I do have like a salad craving a lot, especially for Caesar salad. I don't know what it is. Through my whole pregnancy, I have craved Caesar salad at least once, twice a week. And it's so good. Also, I crave Chick-fil-A all the time. Chick-fil-A always sounds good, and lemonade, you know, your typical pregnancy cravings. Yeah. So we are 33 weeks and 5 days. So Serena is about the size of a pineapple right now. I just had an appointment, I think last week at the doctor, and then I have an appointment next week. I'm currently going every 2 weeks now. And they said she weighed about 4 pounds and she's in the proper birthing position, which I already knew because she kicks me up here all the time, and it hurts. Or it doesn't hurt, but it just feels like my stomach is gonna explode. I get worried like whenever I don't feel her moving, so the fact that she's always moving is just very comforting to me. But she's doing good. Her heartbeat was really well and stuff, and I just wanted to pop on here and share just some of that information with you guys, because I know that I said that I was gonna bring you guys along the whole pregnancy journey, but just life got away from me. I've just been so exhausted. I haven't really had the energy to sit down and, you know, make a video about it. But from here on out, I think that I will go ahead and start making a few more update videos like every few weeks or something, unless there's anything that is worth telling. As far as like all the baby stuff goes, I've been slowly accumulating baby stuff now that I'm a little further along, and we're not doing a baby shower this time, but actually a lot of you guys have asked about that, and we're not doing a baby shower due to COVID. I'm just freaked out about everything. So we actually do have a registry for friends and family if you guys want to check it out. I know a lot of friends and family follow me on here that don't follow me on Instagram, which is where I let you guys know, so that will be in the link down below if you want to check it out. It's really just little knickknacks. We already bought all the big stuff. It's like little bows and like, I don't know, toiletries and little things that, you know, we haven't purchased. But if you are friends and family and you want to check that out, you know, we appreciate you guys reaching out to us and letting us know that you would love for us to share our registry with you. So we did, even though I was hesitant about it. I just feel weird, you know, I feel like I just feel strange, you know. So as far as like nursery goes, I haven't gotten a nursery prepared. I'm gonna definitely do a bedside nursery. So I'm gonna have like Serena's bassinet, and then like hopefully get like a tower for all her diapers and like toiletries and stuff that she needs. But because of my husband's work schedule, my daughter currently sleeps with me for most of the night until he gets home. He doesn't work all night, but he works most of the night, and I just don't like to be in separate bedrooms when he's not here, you know. So she sleeps with me, and of course baby will too. So my daughter's room is pretty much just filled with baby stuff. Like literally her bed's not even in there. So I have been debating on whether or not I should even do a nursery. But we already bought a crib and stuff, and then my mom bought us a bassinet, so I still want to do something to fix it up to be like a little, you know, space, you know. So before we end this video, I want to show you guys my belly. I probably should have worn like something more fitted so you could really see it, but let me go ahead and show you. All right, so this is the baby belly at 33 weeks and 5 days. I will be 34 weeks on Saturday. So she's growing. Another thing, as far as I go, I have gained quite a bit of weight with this pregnancy. I try not to eat too junky, but I am like a carb queen. I just love carbs. So I've gained about 20 pounds this time around. I do try to stay moderately active. I try to go for my walks and stuff, but somehow I still gained 20 pounds. I don't know how that happened. But that's pretty much gonna be it for this update video.
Subscribe, hit the and like it, and love our baby too.
Oh, thank you, my baby. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys in the next video.